Here we're going to look at what's called rationalizing the denominator. The reason they call it this, if you remember rational and irrational numbers, so square roots that don't work out nicely are irrational numbers. They want us to make sure there's no irrational numbers in the denominator or the bottom of a fraction. So I'm not trying to cancel the denominator completely, I just don't want there to be a square root anymore. So if I have a single term like square root of 7, what's the best way to do this? If I just multiply it by itself, because think square root of 7 times square root of 7 will be square root of 49. The square root of 49 is 7, but since you have two of them, it's like having square root of 7 squared. They cancel each other. So square root of 49 would end up just being 7. So there, you don't have an irrational number in the denominator anymore. And then on the top, we can combine these for simplicity. So square root of 6 times square root of 7. Make sure square root of 42 is reduced all the way. I don't think 42 has any factors that are perfect squares, so it should be. So same thing down here, 3 square root of 2. We don't want a square root in the denominator, so if I multiply by square root of 2 over square root of 2, for when I'm trying to get rid of a single term here, then I end up with 3 square root of 2 on the top, and square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4, so square root of 4 on the bottom.